My fault, y'all. I accidentally kind of swiped up and swiped off the live. Shit. I don't know if dude's still in here, man, but I got a C Corp. I upgraded my LLC, man, to a C Corp. So y'all can get C Corps. Y'all can get S Corps. Y'all can get the S Corps. Y'all can get the C Corps, man. And you know what I'm saying? It protect you more than the LLC. You know what I'm saying? It's better for taxes as well, too. All right, how long did you drive for yourself? Man, I drove for myself, man, for about 6 months, bro. 6 months I'm driving out there, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, I don't regret it, though. Like, I'm in a box truck, bro. I'm in a box. I feel like a paid vacation. Like, I never been to snow before. Like, y'all understand, I'm a Texas boy, bro. Like, I'm from Houston. We don't really see big snow like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving through Boise, Idaho, going through Wyoming, going to Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City. We went through New Jersey and all these places, man. And I'm just seeing this big snow. Like, I saw some big snow at Missouri. I was in, I can't remember the city, but we was in Missouri. And it was just so much big snow, man. It's just like a paid vacation, bro. I had fun out there. That's why I was YouTubing everything out there. So if y'all go follow my YouTube name is Mr. Seven Figure Ghost. If y'all go on YouTube and y'all go back to my old videos, y'all will see me out there actually driving the truck, OTR, going state to state, man. It's a journey, man. I'll tell you, y'all gotta go watch that, bro. Y'all gonna be entertained. Y'all gonna watch. I'm telling you, y'all gonna watch every video, bro. Like, man. It bring back memories right now because it made me want to go get in the truck right now and just go pick a couple of loads up and just go OTR, and just see like some states I never been to. You know what I'm saying? I never been through the Carolinas. I never been through Virginia. I never been through Maine and those places up there, but I've been through New Jersey. I never been through New York either. I've been through New Jersey, though. I've been through Boise, Idaho, California. San Diego got some good weather. I've been through Vegas, Texas, New Mexico, Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? All these states, we were just picking up freight in, man. All right, man. Top 3 load boards. In my opinion, man, I like DAT load board. That one is like the best load board to me. If you dispatching for box trucks or anything with an enclosed trailer, anything that's a dry van, right? I like DAT load board. 123 load board is pretty good. And then my third load board will be truck stop. I love truck stop. So if you got a flatbed, you got a hot shot, anything like that, you want to hop on truck stop. All right, how long did you drive for yourself? About 6 months. What's up, bro? You never answered my message. What message? Drop it in the live chat, bro. All right, what HR system do you use, or if you outsource that deep department? I like to just use, I use Gusto, bro. I use Gusto. When you say HR system, if you mean payroll system, I use Gusto. You know what I'm saying? I used to use ADP, but ADP is, you know what I'm saying, for like businesses that have a lot of employees, like hundreds of employees and things like that. But other than that, I use Gusto, whatever they call it, Gusto. I love them, bro. You can do the direct deposit on there. You can hook the child support up. If you're on child support on there, they'll automatically take it out, the taxes and things like that. So, All right, I forgot to ask all these questions earlier. You good, bro. Got a serious question. Can we dispatch in the evening and night? Oh, that's a good question right here, y'all. All right, so I got a serious question. Can we dispatch in the evening and can we dispatch in the night? I got a morning job, eventually trying to quit. That's a good question, man. I'm glad you asked that question, right? So I'm going to give y'all a straight up answer. The straight up answer is no. If you do not have time in the morning, and it save a lot of y'all before y'all buy the ebook, right? Because if you don't have any availability in the morning, you have to have some kind of availability from about 6 a.m. Central Time. If you're on Eastern Time, that's 7 a.m. And if that's Pacific Time, I think you're on 4 a.m. So If you don't have a time from 6 a.m. Central Time to about, I'm going to just say 12 noon. You know what I'm saying? I like to play things safe. So if you don't have 6 a.m. to 12 noon every single day, which is Monday through Friday, if you don't have that availability, then it's kind of going to be hard for you as far as dispatching, right? You know what I'm saying? You can do dispatching in the evening. You can do dispatching at night, right? They do have loads that drop in the evening, in the afternoon for the next day, right? So if your truck is, your truck going to be empty. What's today? Today is Friday, right? And your truck going to be empty tomorrow, which is Saturday, tomorrow at 8 a.m., right? And you looking on the load board right now at 8 o'clock Central Time, and you see a load picking up tomorrow for 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or it may be picking up at 9 a.m. and you calling me say, yeah, you got a window from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to pick the load up. Then, yeah, I mean, you can book the load. But every day, you're not gonna book a load in advance every day. I can tell you that now. You're not gonna book a load in advance every single day. It's good practice as a dispatcher, and that separates a good dispatcher from a great dispatcher. But you're not going to be able to book a load in advance every single day, because every single load that drop is not going to be a good load. Now, if you just want to book anything for the carrier, yeah, you probably can do that. But it depends on the area that the truck is in, too. So if the truck is in a bad area, he's in a dead area, then you probably not even going to see no loads dropping the day before. You probably really have to wait till that next morning to actually see loads dropping in that area. So, yeah, man, if you don't have that time in the morning, man, then it probably not going to work for you. But what I can tell y'all, once again, you are a company, you are a corporation. You can hire people to do your work. So you start the company, you start the foundation for somebody, and then you hire somebody that can do it. So, hey, man, look, I'm going to put you in Mr. Seven Figure Goals training course, learn everything you can, learn how to be a good dispatcher. And guess what? Once you finish the training, he going to give you your first carrier. I just need you to dispatch this carrier in the mornings from 6 a.m. to about 11 a.m. or 12 noon. I just need you to get this one carrier load. If you can do that, I'm going to give you another carrier. I'm going to give you a third carrier. I'm going to give you a fourth carrier. And then by the time you know it, y'all will be splitting $1,500 a week. You know what I'm saying? The owner getting $1,500, the dispatcher getting $1,500. Or if you want to take more, the carrier will be getting $1,000. The owner will be getting, I'm messing up right now. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm saying? You will take more on the top, the dispatcher will take less, so. But that was a good question, man. I'm definitely glad you asked that question, bro. That was a good question right there. All right, man. So everybody asked about the 50K play, man. So the 50K method, man, the 50K play, right? So what I'm doing, man, I'm starting a business credit class, right? And I'm going to show y'all how to get $50,000, man, for your LLC. You'll be able to liquidate that asset straight to your bank account, and you will have $50,000 to play with, right? It don't matter if you have an LLC from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm going to show you. You don't need no financials at all. You don't need a bank statement. You don't need a check stub. You don't need a tax return. You don't need any of that. I'm going to show you the play where you can get 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, and y'all can play with that money, and y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with it. If you want to start a business with it, whatever you want to do with it. I don't know. Your business can be street pharmacists. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with that money, as long as you can pay that money back, and then you can double your money and do whatever you want to do with the money. I'm going to show y'all that play, right? Keep in mind, though, if your LLC has been active for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it has to be active for 2 years. But if it's been active for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and you messed up your LLC, let's just say you have something on there, right? You may owe a truck payment, or you may owe a credit card payment, or whatever the case may be. We're going to show you how to get all of that stuff off, man. That way it's just like you have a fresh aged LLC now, and you can just go in there and run the play. So we're going to show y'all all of that, man. I'm dropping those classes this week, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We dropping that classes, man. We're going to show y'all how to sign up for that and show y'all, man, to play. You know what I'm saying? I told everybody, man, this year, man, we leveling up everybody this year. There's no excuses this year, bro. If you ain't running this play right here, bro, I don't care what you do with the money. As long as you say, man, it's $7 goes, man, he was able to give me 10,000, 20,000, 5,000, 50 grand, you know what I'm saying, in my pocket. And you messed it up, you messed it up. That's what you did. But I'm going to show y'all the play, man. Also, too, man, I got a plug on a lot of stuff, man. Auto loans and things like that, man. A lot of people want to get exotic rentals. A lot of people want to get exotic cars. A lot of people want to get Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, McLarens, Ferraris, Corvettes, you know what I'm saying? Hellcats, things like that, man. We're going to show y'all the play. If y'all join the Risk Taker Academy, I'm going to show y'all the play, how you can get those cars zero down. You don't have to put no money down on those cars. So we're going to show y'all that play as well, too. All right, man. So the question was, where we at? Do I have to have a mentorship to get your dispatching services? CC, so if you got a truck and you need your truck dispatched, you can email me, bro. And then I'll get your truck dispatched on the road and things like that. All right. Did I miss the 50K? Nah, you ain't missed the 50K play, man. You ain't miss it. You ain't miss it. You ain't miss it. I'm telling you, I'm going to level up a lot of people, man. The good paying loads hit the load board early. I swear to God they do. That's why I tell everybody, y'all need to be up. Y'all need to be up. If you're on Central Time, you need to be up 6 a.m. If you're on Eastern Time, you need to be up 5 a.m. If you're on Pacific Time, if you're on that West Coast, you need to be on that load board like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm gonna tell you that now. All right. If your truck is somewhere where the time zone is Eastern or Central. Now, if your truck is in the West Coast, then yeah, you good. You can wake up by 6 a.m. All right. All right. Can you give a good example of a good load to take from Houston? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Coming out of Houston, bro, you probably ain't gonna have no good load to take. You know what I'm saying? So a good load coming out of Houston, you probably gonna get out of Houston like $1.85, $1.65. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take that load to get out the South, man. At least to get to a better area. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. That's just how the game is. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna take that load. You gotta take that BS load, man, to get out. You know, at least that load is paying for your fuel and maybe a little bit of expenses, but other than that, you know, I can't tell you what a good load is to take coming from Houston because it really ain't no good loads coming out of Houston like that. But like I tell everybody, you want to get to the Midwest, man. You want to get to the Midwest. So you want to find a load from Houston going to Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, somewhere close up there, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? If you could just get to that Midwest area, if you can get up there, Michigan, if you can get up there, then you will see now Houston on the DAT load board, Houston will drop about 40 loads in the morning, right? It'll be 7 a.m., 8 a.m. It'll be 34, 40 loads on that load board. Guess what? When you go to Illinois and you go to Ohio, guess how many loads going to be on that load board? 200. It's going to be 200, 300 loads on that load board that you can pick from if your truck is in Illinois, if your truck is in Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, these places like that. These are the hot areas. That's why I tell everybody that's where you want to keep your trucks at. You know what I'm saying? If you dispatching for a truck right now, educate your carrier on this. Say, look, bro, look, man, I know you like to stay in Atlanta and you want to be in Mississippi and Alabama and all these states around Georgia. But, bro, if I can just get your truck to the Midwest over here, you will see the rate per mile is going to be way different than me dispatching your truck from Georgia, Alabama, the Carolinas and things like that, or Texas. What else we got around here? Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? You know, the states around Texas. So you have to educate your carrier on that. And if you're a carrier right now on here and you listening, you need to take your truck to the Midwest. The Midwest is the hottest area in the nation. There is no other hot area in the nation but the Midwest. Illinois, once again, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan. These are the where you need to have your truck at. Your truck should be doing a circle. It should be going from Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, and then on that Friday or that Thursday or that Friday, then you need to book a big load, $1,500 load, $2,000 load. Take it down south. Do the same thing. Come from down south up to the Midwest again. And you just keep doing the same thing over and over. That's how you get 5 to 7K per week. You know what I'm saying? Forget the West Coast, forget the East Coast. Yeah, if you want to book a big load on Friday or something and you want to go to the East Coast, that's fine. But forget the West Coast. Unless you live in the West Coast, forget the West Coast. I'm telling y'all, the West Coast is so hard to get out of right now. I hate sending my trucks over there. The East Coast is the same way, but you will have to like really partial it up to get out of there. You may have to take 2 loads on your truck going in that direction, going to the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? To get a good rate per mile coming out the East Coast. But other than that, man, even down south, y'all can go down south, but keep in mind, you will have to partial it up down south to get a good rate per mile if you're trying to get a good rate per mile coming out the south. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, stay in the Midwest. If you have a driver that want to stay out for 2 weeks, then guess what? Work the system. Once again, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, even some parts of Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Keep your truck in that area, bro. I'm telling y'all, even if you just making from Monday through Thursday, if you making $850 a day or $900 a day, think about it. 9, 8, 27, 36. That's 3,600 right there, right? Then on Friday, guess what? Man, I'm going to book me a $2,000 load. Then boom, you just made $5,600. Yeah, the truck may be going to the East Coast. Bring that truck right back. You know what I'm saying? That's how, and that's how we dispatch. That's how we work the system, and that's how we work the game. You gotta know how to work the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying there ain't no money out here, but they don't know how to move their trucks. They don't know. You have to hit the East Coast. I'm sorry, you have to hit the Midwest. And that's facts, bro. I'm giving y'all some real game right now, bro. Like straight, I'm giving y'all some real game right now. I'm giving y'all some real game. Don't be that fool out there that see a load going to Washington. Oh my God. Please don't be that guy, man. Unless you live out there on the West Coast, unless you live over there, please don't be that guy, man, that see a load and it's going to Oregon. I mean, it's going to it's going to Oregon. It's going to Washington, and it's going all the way over there on the map. All the way at the top over there by Canada. Please don't be that guy that booked that $3,000 load going out there, man, and it's going 2,000 miles, or you book a $4,000 load and it's going 2,000 miles. I'm telling y'all, bro, that you is gonna get ate up. You is gonna get ate up. Do not be that person, man. Do not go anywhere towards the West Coast unless you live on that West Coast. Unless you live on the West Coast. All right, man. Let's see what else we got, man. Not street pharmacists. I need that 50K play, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to drop the 50K play, y'all. Y'all gonna go crazy on that 50K play, man. All right. Why you prefer to use what? What is that? What you prefer to use to file my business return? Find you a CPA, bro. Find you somebody that know about stuff like that. To be honest with you, bro, I can't give y'all advice. I can't give y'all financial advice. I can't give y'all how to file y'all taxes and things like that. I can tell you one way that worked for me, and then you go file your taxes and you're like, damn, this shit, I'm losing money. I got owe money or things like that. I would never give y'all tax advice. Find somebody that's certified. I'm not certified. I'm not a certified CPA. I'm not a certified financial advisor or none of that. So I would never tell any of y'all how to use y'all money or anything like that. You know, I'm a business consultant. I can show you how to set up your trucking company, your dispatch company, and how to get business funding, but I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, and I'm not going to tell you how to file your taxes. That's one thing I would not do and I stay away from. I get people to do that. I get the professionals to handle that. All right, Young K Money say you giving out the game. I swear to God I am. I always do on live. All right, I got a business for 3 years. I'm gonna need that extra money, and I don't have nothing on my man. Hey, D Money, I'm gonna level you up, bro. I'm gonna level you up. I swear to God, I'm gonna level you. If your business 3 years and you have nothing on your business credit, I'm gonna level you up, bro. Join the class. I got you. All right, bought the ebook yesterday. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Damn, I'm West Coast now. All right, so look. Look, y'all, I'm not saying if y'all starting in the West Coast, it's a bad thing. I'm just saying if you don't live in the West Coast, there's no need to go to the West Coast. Now, if you starting in the West Coast, it's going to be a little slow to get out the West Coast. But keep in mind, though, when it's time to go back to the West Coast, nobody wants to go there. So guess what? The brokers, you can work the brokers now. You can get a good payment going back to the West Coast. Just like I was saying. If you working your way in the Midwest and you pulling in about $3,600, or maybe you pulled in $3,800 or $4,000 from just working through the Midwest, then guess what? Now it's time to go back home. Nobody want to go to Los Angeles. Nobody want to go to the West Coast. Guess what? The broker's going to pay more because they know a lot of people not trying to go to the West Coast. Now, guess what? They got the load posted for $1,500. And you say, man, nah, man, I need about 3,500. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, you lock in the load for 3,000 going back home. Now, I forgot what I said I made. Let's say your $4,000 now turns into $7,000 gross going home. So you good because you live in the West Coast. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking about people that don't live in the West Coast or don't live in Florida or don't live in these dead areas. If you live in the dead areas, it can play to your advantage when it's time to go home. All right, how much you need to start if you renting, and is it still worth it to rent with these rates? Yeah, so if you DB family, bro, if you the one driving the truck, it still is worth it. You know what I'm saying? You still can make money when you renting the truck. If you the one driving the truck. What don't make sense now to me is if you get in a rental truck and you put in a driver in it. And it depends on the area that you're in. Like we in Texas. Texas, man, you can find diesel out here still for like $3.70 a gallon. That's not too bad. Diesel in some places, man, can be $5 a gallon, $6 a gallon. So then now you got a rental bill, you got to pay your driver, and you got $6 a gallon. You got your fuel bill, and you got your commercial insurance, and you got all these expenses. Then it probably won't make sense for you unless you're the one driving the truck. So you just got to kind of assess that, you know. All right, and you say how much you need if you start renting. You still gonna need about $5,000 to start. You still gonna need about $5,000. $5,000. Yeah, you still gonna need about $5,000, man, to get started with the trucking. The money say, hell, for real, he ain't lying. All right, what's the best way to get carriers? I say social. Oh shit. Damn, what happened? Hold on, man. What's up? Where we at? That's crazy, bro. Hold on. I was looking at somebody's question. I see I got to answer these questions faster, man. Y'all dropping them questions, too. Man. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so Jenny say, what's the best way to get carriers, right? I say social media, bro. I say social media, man. I tell everybody, market yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, when you post a photo, if y'all look in the bottom right-hand corner, it lights up in blue. It says boost post. Any business, I don't care if you're a dispatching business, a trucking business, and you're looking for drivers, a lawn service business, and you're looking for contracts where you can cut people yards, a window cleaning business, whatever, detailing business, you need some kind of marketing, right? So use Instagram, use Facebook. They have a built-in marketing tool that y'all can use. They have a built-in marketing tool that y'all can use, man. And all you gotta do is put like $100 on it. Put $100 on it. If you only got 300 followers, 200 followers, right? and you pay Instagram $100 or $200, that $100, $200 is gonna bypass. It's gonna show it to your 100 followers, but it's gonna show it to about 5,000 to 10,000 other people that's not following you. So now, if you trying to find carriers to dispatch for, then guess what? You marketing yourself to the world. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just your 100 followers. So I feel like that's the best way to get carriers, because the internet goes so far. And also, too, man, if y'all got a Facebook, if you don't have a Facebook, make a Facebook. Join every single box truck group, semi-truck group, hot shot group, box truck group, semi-truck group, hot shot group. Market yourself in there. Let people know, hey, man, I saw a post. Matter of fact, I saw a post the other day. I think like 2 days ago, I saw a guy posting in there. It was a simple post. He didn't have a flyer in there or nothing. He was just like, hey, I'm taking on 2 more carriers. I'm guaranteed to bring y'all 5 to 6K weekly. You can do it off the knowledge I'm telling y'all. As long as y'all bringing them to the Midwest, you bringing them to the Midwest, and then that big load on Friday, you book it for them. You going to get 5K regardless every single week. I'm telling y'all. But anyways, he was just like, guaranteed to bring y'all 5 to 6K. This is my phone number here. Contact me. We have work for box trucks. We have work for box trucks. Easy. You know what I'm saying? People was liking him. People was DMing him. People was commenting under the post like, hey, I just sent you a DM, such and such. Use Instagram. Use Facebook, bro. Use social media, dog. For sure. All right, so do you plan for DOT reset stops when you dispatch? So that depends. It depends on the carrier, right? It depends on the carrier that I'm dispatching for. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to the carrier, man. It's not up to the dispatcher, bro. Nah, keep in mind, you a dispatcher. You know, your carrier can only drive 10, 11 hours a day. Nah, but it's still up to the carrier to let you know, hey, look, man, all right, I just dropped this load off, or hey, I'm about to drop this load off. I only have 3 hours left on my time. I only have 2 hours left. Then that's when you plan, you know what I'm saying, for the resets and things like that. But other than that, that's up to the carrier to let the dispatcher know. You know what I'm saying? That's up to the carrier. We're not physically looking at your clock. You know what I'm saying? You a carrier. You responsible for your clock. All right. How do you pay your carriers? How do you pay your carriers? That's the thing. So when you say, how do you pay your carrier, y'all gotta understand, we dispatch. The carriers pay us. You know what I'm saying? The carriers pay us. So they pay us 10% every single load that we book for them. We don't pay the carriers. All right, I'm in Michigan trying to start up with these rates. Is it worth renting? Yeah, if you're the one driving, bro. All right, I need a good dispatcher. There we go. We got somebody on here need a good dispatcher right there. Somebody need a good dispatcher. All right, man. Respect the game. You teaching these people about the fam, big dog. I appreciate it, bro. Hit my line, gang. Already. I'm about to get my CDL. Hey, what should I do if I want to work for myself? Man, you got to start that company, bro. You got to start that trucking company, bro. You got a Class A CDL, bro. You got to start that trucking company, bro. You got to start that trucking company, man. Don't go work for a company, bro. Start your own company. Start your own company, man. Your experience gonna come from you working for your own company. That is your resume right there. Working for your own company. You know what I'm saying? So start your own company up, bro. Start it up. Trust me. You know, when people ask you, hey, you know, you had your CDL, but do you have any references or do you have any experience? And you, boom. Yep, I sure do. I was working for this company. You ain't got to tell me it's your company. I was working for, what's your name? I was working for Grim Reaper Pack Logistics. You know what I'm saying? This is my company right here, such and such. I can show you a track record, you know? So that's what you want to do. You want to work for yourself, bro. You'll make more money. All right, you lease on trucks. I don't lease on trucks no more. I used to lease on trucks, but I don't do it no more. No more. All right. I'm about to get my CDL A and I want my own truck. What should I do? Man, you should find somebody that's in the trucking, or you can set up your own, you know what I'm saying, your own company. You know, set up your LLC for trucking. Go get your authority. You know what I'm saying? In 14 days after you file for your MC, your DOT, your BOC3, and your UCR, lock down your commercial insurance, and then boom, you have a trucking company. Once everything come together, bro, and you file for your BOC, your UCR, your DOT, and your MC number, figure out, like, bro, it's that easy to start a trucking company, bro. But you CDL, so you got to do the IFTAs. You got to do a little bit more than what a non-CDL person would do. But you can Google all that. Hey, I'm a CDL person. What all do I need to start my trucking company? File all of that stuff, man. Get all of that stuff in order. Get your trucking company started. Finance a truck, rent a truck, whatever you're trying to do. If you got a CDL, I'm sure you want to go semi. So, you know what I'm saying? Go finance that truck. Get your credit right if your credit not straight. And then, you know, get on the road, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do say you want to own your truck. I just saw your questions. Okay, I want to own my own truck with my CDL. I'm sorry. Yeah, what paperwork do I need? Man, you gotta book a consultation with me, bro. It's a lot. I'm telling you, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot that I want to tell. It's a lot, bro. Book a consultation with me so we can get everything structured right so you can be ready, bro. All right, what happens? You get stuck with no load. Shit. I mean, you get stuck with no load, man. You gotta get back on that load board, man. Shit, you gotta pivot. You know, if you in an area that don't have a lot of freight and you can't book a load, then you gotta move around. Shit, you got a deadhead somewhere. You know, if you in a country town or something in Mississippi or Texas or something, or you in Denver, Colorado or something, ain't a lot of freight dropping, then you got to move around. You got to go from Denver to Missouri or something, St. Louis, Missouri. You got to pivot. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart about it. Don't just sit around thinking that one day a load going to pop on the load board and I'm going to book it. Nah, you got to move around to that next state that's popping. You know, go on the DAT load board, figure out, put in the filters. You can do that. You can see. You don't just have to look. If your truck is in Denver, Colorado, and you're looking at Denver, Colorado, and you see only 2 loads on the load board, look at the map. Say, okay, cool. I see Missouri right here. I see St. Louis, Missouri. It's like 6 hours away. Let me put in the filters. Let me put in my origin. I'm gonna put St. Louis, Missouri. Let me see what they got to offer. Oh shit, okay, they got 50 loads dropping. So I know I can go deadhead to St. Louis, Missouri, and I know I can get a load out of there. Or, you know, if you go somewhere else or wherever the surrounding states is, you want to look at that load board and see what they have to offer. If they got more than 40 loads dropping, then you should be able to get something out of there. Now, if you looking on the load board and they only got 10 loads on there, you don't want to go there. I'm telling you that now. You don't want to go there. So, especially if you're a new authority. All right, any advice on Sprinter van loads? I really don't know too much about the Sprinter vans, bro. I really don't know. All right, Carrier live in Jersey. That's a good thing, man. Get them out of Jersey, bro. Take them to the West Coast. Take them to the Midwest. All right, do you own the trucks or are you strictly brokering the deal? So I'm not brokering anything. I'm just a dispatcher, right? I just dispatch for other people's truck. I'm contacting the broker that has the load. I'm the middleman between the broker and the truck and the driver and the trucking company, right? I'm that middleman that's setting up the load for the trucking company. So I'm contacting the broker. I'm letting them know, hey, look, I see you have this load posted in Houston going to Chicago. I have an empty 26-foot box truck or an empty 53-foot dry van or reefer, whatever the case may be. He's empty in Houston. That load that you have posted, it works perfectly for us. We trying to book that load. The broker going to come back and say, he going to give you the specs of the load. Yeah, that load is 20,000 pounds or that load is 5,000 pounds, 6,000 pounds. We looking for this type of equipment. We looking for a 26-foot box truck. It's 5,000 pounds. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we got a 26-foot box truck. He gonna say, okay, cool. We don't have no rate posted. How much do you want for this load? we gonna say, man, yeah, so we want 3,000. And you know what I'm saying, broker gonna come back with his offer, and you just until you come to an agreement. If you can't come to an agreement, hang that phone up, go to the next load. All right, what do you think I should start paying people that dispatch for me? It depends, bro. When you say dispatch for you, you saying like you start your own dispatch company, and what should you pay the dispatchers that you hire? Or are you saying you have your trucking company and you saying what should you pay a dispatcher that's dispatching for your truck? All right, so I'm about to get my CDL and want to private operate. What do I need? You gonna need your MC, your DOT number, bro, your BLC3 and UCR. You're gonna need all of that, man, to get started. That's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need an LLC. You're gonna need your authority to get started. And you say private operate, man. It kind of elaborate on that, bro. What you mean by that? All right, how do you feel about the button-up shirts, Big Dog? What? How do you feel about the button-up shirts, Big Dog? What you mean? Memphis, bro, what you mean, dog? How do you feel about the button-up shirts, Big Dog? I mean, I like button-up shirts. I mean, y'all always see me wear T-shirts and things like that. I don't know, man. I don't really have a lot of button-up shirts like that. I guess I see what you're saying. Now, you probably never see me like in the button-up shirts and things like that. But, I mean, I just bought a little money exchange button-up shirt. I mean, I don't have no problem with it. And that's something that I'm about to start getting into, though, is wearing the button-up, shirts and things like that when I'm doing my marketing and things like that. But, I mean, I don't have no problem with it. Oh, just to build your business. Okay, yeah. I mean, definitely. I think the more professional, well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say it just depends on what type of audience you trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on okay, you talking about something else then, just to build your business or starting a laundromat or funeral home. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If you start a laundromat, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's some money right there. That's some money right there, bro. Laundromats was voted as the most, I don't want to say profitable business, but it was the most, I don't know, man. But if you start a laundromat, bro, you're going to be good. I don't know about the funeral home service, but a laundromat, you're going to make a lot of money with that, bro. That's like a guaranteed business where you can make residual income, you know what I'm saying, from the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot to start the laundromat. It costs like, what, $100,000 or something like that, $200,000 to start, but it's worth it, bro. All right, is South Carolina a good state to start in? Man, any state is a good state to start in. You know what I'm saying? You can start in any state and make a lot of money. All right, what? Bro, I be spamming you to answer my question, and there are only 60 people. Why you, bro? I just answered like 2 of your questions, bro. I got like 6 people in Iowa ready to drive. That's what I'm saying, man. You need to hit them up, man. You need to dispatch for them people, bro. All right, is credit better than cash to you, Big Dog? Memphis. I'ma say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, man, because you can have a lot of cash, bro. You can have a lot of cash, man. And it's certain things you can't do without credit. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things you can't do without credit. And I ain't gonna lie, you can have like $500K saved up, $300K saved up, and it's certain things you just can't do without credit. And then too, you don't want to spend all your cash that you have on something when you can just get it on credit. You know what I'm saying? And it's ways that you can make it an asset where it's paying your credit bill back and giving you income back in your pocket. So it's just like you're not losing anything. But if you pay for cash, then now you got to make your cash back. You know, I think credit definitely is better than cash to me, bro. Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely, man. All right, man. All right, I got 15K to spend. How do I get the ebook? Man, just click a link in my bio, bro. You can grab it, the ebooks. Good looks, man. I'm located in Detroit and we'll be driving solo. I appreciate all the free game balls. Yeah, man, you coming out of Detroit. I love sending my trucks to Detroit. I feel like Detroit is pretty good. Detroit be having like 100, maybe like 150 loads on there, and that's damn good. You know, so I love Detroit, bro. I love Detroit. Yeah, I definitely love Detroit. All right, how much is a good pay to pay drivers, man? I like to pay if they non-CDL drivers, man, I like to pay them like 15% every single load when they starting out. And then probably like 2 or 3 weeks later, if they on time to the pickups, on time to the drop-offs, I bump it up to 20% every single load. But I like percentages, man. Percentages, it works well. You know, it definitely worked well. Yeah, man. That boy Tyrone Harris say, bro, I promise I'm gonna get up with you. Remember my name, my guy, my blessings already, man. I definitely appreciate it, bro. Definitely appreciate it. I've been with you for a whole year. I left a company, but now I'm with an owner, but I'm ready to do my own thing. Nah, definitely, man. Definitely. That's the way, and that's the way to go, man. You make a lot of money, bro. You make a lot of money, man, when you work for yourself, man. You can scale your company, like I tell everybody, you can scale your company as high as you want to. As high as you want to, man. As high as you want to. You know what I'm saying? Definitely you can scale it as high as you want to. All right. Now, can you take dispatching and turn it into a truck fleet? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can scale it as high as you want to. I'm telling y'all, you scale it as high as you want to, man. Who needs a dispatcher? Don't see that comment out here. Somebody needs a dispatcher up top, man. You got to scroll up, bro. Scroll up. Bro, it's $800 a week. 18 cents per mile. Good. No, man. No. Stay away from, that's the thing. Y'all, stay away from Penske, bro. $800 a week is terrible. Do not go with $800 a week. You want to get at least $550 a week at the most. That's at the most. If you pay $800 a week for your rental truck, bro, that is too much, bro. That's too much. That's too much. Somebody say, hell nah, Penske. Yeah, man, do not do that with Penske, bro. All right, can I set up something that I can still drive for the company and run my truck? Can I set up something where I can still drive for the company and run my truck? Yeah, I mean, so if you want to get a truck, and you want to drive in the truck and then you want to scale and get a couple more trucks and have people run your trucks for you, yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that if that's what you're saying. Yeah, you could definitely do that, bro. All right, how much you think you can make with getting loads? I got the box short guide from you. Yeah, man. So once again, it depends. I tell everybody, man, your first 90 days of setting up your box short company is going to be a little bit slow, right? Because a lot of the brokers, they're not going to work with you, right? So it's only a select few brokers that are going to work with you. Once you get past that 90 days and when you get to that 120 days, and especially when you get to the 180 days, then everything else opens up for you. A lot more people will work with you, right? So once you get to that point, you can see profits between like maybe $225-$100 a week. You know what I'm saying, after your expenses. So that's you making about $5,000 gross. You'll probably see about half of that. You'll probably see about $2,500 net. And I'm talking OTR, and I'm talking driving over the road, state to state. All right, how do you get on the load boards? What you need to access the load boards? Yeah, Rodney. So if you got a trucking company, you just need your MC number and your DOT number, right? If you are a dispatcher, you have to make sure your LLC is set up correctly. You got to make sure your LLC is set up for freight dispatching or freight arrangement. And that's how you gain access. You will want to call the DAT load board and let them know, hey, I'm trying to gain access to the load board so I can, because I'm a freight dispatcher. Basically negotiate. Yeah, and what should I pay people that's dispatching from my dispatching company? Okay, yeah, good question, man. So, yeah, it depends on what you're taking. So, like me, for instance, right, I take 10% from every single load or every single carrier that I dispatch for, right? So what I would do is I would pay my dispatcher like a 6-4 split. You know what I'm saying? I'll take 6%, I'll pay the dispatcher 4%. Or if this dispatcher is, man, he's just hitting it, and I'm talking about this dispatcher is just doing his thing, I would do an even 5-5 split, even 50-50 split. Because the thing is, man, y'all gotta understand, you know, dispatching is very lenient doing dispatching, man. It's very lenient doing dispatching, bro. So you can do a 50-50 split, man, especially if they bring it in and they actually working their ass off and dispatching for these trucks. It don't cost you nothing, first of all, to start a dispatch company. It costs you, what, $300 to start a dispatch company? You would get that back in the first week when you hire somebody to start dispatching for your company. So it doesn't cost you nothing to start a dispatch company. So I would do a 50-50 split if they own their shit. And if they not, then I'll do a 60-40. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make sure that the dispatchers can eat. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that they can eat. So when you telling somebody, look, man, I'm paying you 50-50, well, then they know, okay, cool, I'm on the same level as my boss. You know what I'm saying? And they want to stick around more. Or you tell somebody, look, I'm going to give you a 60-40 split. And then they already know, okay, well, he's the boss. Of course, he's going to take 60 and I'm getting 40. That's damn good. You know, people ain't doing a 60-40 or a 50-50. So that's what I recommend, you know what I'm saying, paying. That's what I recommend paying, you know what I'm saying, the drivers. The dispatchers. All right. All right, if I book a consultation with you, can we set it up if I book a consultation with you, can you set it up that I can run my trucks and still run for the company I'm with just until I get ruling good and make good bread? I mean, yeah, when you set up a consultation, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do where you can run your truck and where you can run your other truck and then, you know what I'm saying, you can still work for the company. I'll definitely show you that, bro. All right, do you get your virtual address first? Yes. You want to go ahead and get you a virtual address, and then you want to file for your LLC. All right, I want to work for myself with and truck and 50-foot trailer and pick up loads. But could you say it a little slow what I need? I heard DOT and okay. So, bro, Grim Reaper Pack, you're gonna need you're gonna have to file for your LLC first, right? You got to get a trucking LLC, right? Then you have to file for your MC, DOT, BOC3, UCR. So you want to get those out the way, right? You want to get all those out the way, right? And then you got to get commercial insurance. Once you get all of that, you get your LLC, you get your authority, which is your MC, DOT, BOC3, UCR, and your commercial insurance. Now you have a trucking company. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to start picking up loads. That's it. That's all you need to start picking up loads from state to state or within your region or your state or your city. That's all you need to get started. Keep in mind, though, I think you say you CDL. So if you CDL, it's going to be a little bit more of what you need, like the IFTA. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need IFTA. You're going to need a couple other things with the CDL. So make sure you look up exactly what you need for the CDL. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the three things that I named, the LLC, setting up the authority, and the commercial insurance, is all you need to start picking up loads. All right, Drockham say, what's up, King? Class A driver, 9 years. Look out for me. About to grab the dispatch course, no doubt. What is the lifetime mentorship right now? Yeah, so we got 6 spots. Well, somebody just sent me money right now. So we got 6 spots left for the mentorship. And then basically the mentorship, man, I'm just holding your hand through the whole process. You know what I'm saying? I'm just holding your hand through the whole process of getting started. So if you're trying to start your dispatch company, I'm going to hold your hand through that whole process. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up from A to Z. And I'm going to help you get your first carrier, right? We basically assign you your first carrier so you can start making money within the mentorship. Same thing with trucking. If you're trying to start for trucking, we show you from A to Z on how to start your trucking company. And then we go over business credit. Man, I'm had a stroke and looking for a new hustle. What I need to become a dispatcher? Man, BJ745, you just need an LLC, bro. That's it. That's it. You got to get some training on dispatching. But, I mean, if you know about trucking already, then, I mean, you good. You know how the loads work. You just need an LLC. That's it. Access to the load, boy, man. That's it. Use other people's money. You best believe that. All right, how much you think you can gross just starting the box truck company and having my wife dispatch for us? I say between 3,500 to about 4,200. Yes, sir. Ooh, man, it's a lot of questions, man. Let me get to the bottom. This is crazy. I'm slow with the questions. Yes, sir. He said, you spitting that shit, bro, already, man. I try to give everybody the game, man. I'm getting a little tired, man. I'm about to go and get off live, man. So right now, man, we got the tickets right now for the raffle. If y'all trying to get some tickets for the raffle, man, they only $1 right now. $1 a ticket right now for the raffle. We're giving away $1,000 to the first place winner. We're going to clean your credit, business credit, start you a dispatch company, help you get your first carry so you can start making money. And you're going to get a free mentorship. Second place winner going to win $300. Third place winner going to win $200. So make sure y'all hit the link in my bio. Get y'all tickets. They only $1 right now for one ticket. Last place winner, last raffle, first place winner won it with $25. That's it. $25. So, and she want a risk taker piece and change. She want a mentorship. She getting her first carrier right now, and she about to make money. She was in a mentorship, all of that, all the ebooks, Risk Taker Academy, right? Make sure y'all go get some tickets right now. Link in my bio. Make sure y'all go on YouTube too. Check out the YouTube I just dropped. I'm showing you the money hacks on how you can make money. Y'all can hit the link in my bio, or y'all can just type in on YouTube, Mr. Seven Figure Ghost, man. Check out the YouTube, man. I'll tell you, I'm going ham on YouTube, and I'm really about to turn up YouTube, man. So y'all go watch the live videos. And if y'all want to see my trucking journey when I was driving over the road, man, y'all check that out too on YouTube, man. Like, I'm telling you, I was in that box truck going state to state for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out on YouTube. Just put in Mr. Seven Figure Ghost. Y'all can see the whole journey up until now. And if y'all are trying to get the ebooks are in my bio. Y'all need the dispatching, set up your dispatch company, the box truck, the hot shots, business credit. Also, too, we got the 50K play right now. We got the 50K method dropping. It's going to be a business credit class, and I'm going to show y'all how to get 50K where y'all can transfer it to your business bank account, and y'all can just have $50,000 to play with. Whatever y'all want to do with it, you do with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to do with it, you do with it. But you can always tell everybody that, hey, man, Mr. Seven Figure Ghost was able to give me $50,000. So, yeah, man, let's level up, man. Mentorships are active right now. We got 6 spots left. Hit the email. The link is in my bio right now, man. Hit the email. If y'all trying to level up with the mentorship, I only got 6 spots left. And, man, we about to take off, man. Like I said, I'm tired, man. I'm about to get off, so I appreciate everybody joining right now, man. So if you're trying to join the mentorship, we're going to hold your hand through the whole process of getting started. If you take the gold package, we're going to set up everything for you. We're going to set up the LLC for you, the authority for you, access to the load board. If you're joining for a dispatcher, it's a lifetime mentorship. It does not expire, man. So I appreciate everybody joining, man. I've been on here for a minute, giving y'all the game back, and let's get it.